It's Tuesday, April 14th, 2:40 p.m. End of the day, but just wanted to go over the trades quickly. Started the day early, around 5:30 or so, and I had a long setup immediately. I took it. Only issue though, I wasn't quite ready with everything that I had to do in the morning, so I went ahead and exited and just say I'll pick it up back again. So it continued on, and that would have been the best trade of the day, because it ran and ran and ran, and obviously still running. I thought it'll come back and retest it one more time and get close to it. I would have been long again, and that wasn't the case. Then we had a first test of the resistance line in here, and I usually take that, and that was good for, not really sure how many points, but I'll show the trade list at the end of the video, maybe 3 points or so. Then we continued on, and in here I was looking either the test in here for a scalp of 3 to 5 points, or we come down and go long. Either I go long down here, close to here, or I short. I shorted, but I exited very quickly. I didn't take the 3 points or so. And actually, if you look at the 3-minute chart, if I had stayed with the 3 points, it did make let's see, it did make the 3 points quite a few times in here. So or it could have been short in here. This would have been good for 3 points in here, and this would have been good for, I think I ended up with 5 points on this one, and this would have been good for 3 points, but I took it early. I know the trend is kind of strong and didn't wait on it. It would have been good 3 to 3 points, or 5 points actually. It would have been good for 5. I would have taken at least 3 out of it, ended up taking I think 1.75. Then in here we have actually, let me go ahead and explain my setup. Today was not really a good day to trade the MES, because the way it moved, and it moved non-stop. It didn't give me a chance. The pullbacks were not deep enough for me to take an entry. And so this is how I trade. Let's just say the M2K showed the setups really nicely in here, but I wasn't really watching it, and I think I may start trading the M2K now. So we have the trend defined, and we have the trend line set up, and this is the resistant. So the resistant is broken, and then we come down and we wait for a pullback. There's nothing in here. That's just the first of the day. Then over here we got close to it, and let's say we thought it was good enough to take a trade long. Then I wait for this horizontal line to be touched or tested. Then it would have been long in here. Then broke it again, or broke it again here for sure. Then again you wait back for this buy in here, which has got close to it, but I would have taken it in here. Would have been a long. Then it breaks it again, and you set your horizontal line again to take it long in here. So this would have been 3 or 4 good longs for my setup, but unfortunately I wasn't watching it. I was watching the MES and the MNQ, and I just could not get a trade in at this move. The MNQ, I had taken a counter trend. I took it twice. The first time it touched it in here, I had left my automatic trade management strategy on the MES, so it only took like 3 points or something like that, and the target was filled very quickly. Then I changed it, and I took it again in here for 12 points. So that was a decent counter trend trade, and again, no opportunities for pullback. So when we broke this resistance in here, we moved up, did not get a chance to come back in here and buy. This is what I would be buying. It continued, and this is not really there's not really a defined line I can put in here. I can guess and take it possibly in here, but it's not really a trade that I like to take. So I couldn't do anything in there. MTK, like I said, I explained the trades. I didn't take any trades in there. Euro, I wanted to come back and test the trend line in here. I would have been long. This was a good trade in here once and twice, but that was in the middle of the night. I wasn't watching it. British pound, I'm still long, looking for my target, probably overnight tonight, or maybe not. So I'll probably tighten my stop tonight. Same thing with the Australian dollar. I'm looking for my target still, 200 pips. Nothing going on with the yen. Nothing here. The Canadian dollar, I was looking for a pullback up to resistant in here, 33,770, and I was going to sell that, but I didn't get it. And the same thing with the Swiss franc. I was looking for a move back up to those levels in here to sell it, and we didn't get that. And this, I didn't see anything here. I don't think I'm going to be watching this anymore. So it's a pretty decent day. I made half of my target, and